Often the most memorable event at an APEC summit is the leaders' photo opportunity at the gala dinner. But this year's traditional costume chosen by the host Vietnam was fairly low-key. That was in contrast to the day's earlier events that included a speech by US President Donald Trump. He went straight on the offensive, seeming to attack China's trade policies without specifically mentioning China.
They engaged in product dumping, subsidized goods, currency manipulation, and predatory industrial policies. They ignored the rules to gain advantage over those who followed the rules, causing enormous distortions in commerce and threatening the foundations of international trade itself.
Trump has vowed to correct some of the trade deficits the United States has built up, particularly in Asia. But the America First policy that he campaigned on ahead of last year's election is seen as protectionist. It runs counter to the multilateral globalist approach of most other APEC nations, including China. President Xi Jinping spoke soon after Trump and painted China as a champion of globalisation.
Openness brings progress, while seclusion leaves one behind. We, the Asia-Pacific economies, know this too well from our own development experience. We should put in place a regional cooperation framework that ensures consultation among equals with participation and shared benefits.
That's what the Trans-Pacific Partnership trade deal is supposed to achieve. It doesn't include China or the United States after Donald Trump withdrew. The remaining 11 TPP members are hoping to come to some sort of agreement during APEC. But a planned leaders' meeting to sign off on a provisional agreement didn't happen when scheduled on Friday because of last-minute objections by Canada. Deborah Elms has been involved in TPP negotiations in the past and says if a deal isn't reached in Vietnam, the whole thing could be in jeopardy.
As we've just seen in the last few weeks with the change of government in New Zealand, new demands on the agreement, the Canadians have had a government change not quite so recently, but that's part of what's driving the problems in TPP now. Every day that you wait is a day in which the whole thing could fall over.
And God bless the United States of America.
If it survives, TPP members quietly hope the United States will eventually rejoin. But under President Trump, that's unlikely. Wayne Hay, Al Jazeera, Da Nang, Vietnam.